I wanted was an S-Class, yeah. Pull up.
I'm here, baby.
Pull up.
Welcome to Sex, Love, and Plastic, baby. Yeah! You already know the fucking vibes. Welcome to another episode of Sex, Love, and Plasdick. I'm your host, Jazz, better known as J De Niro 21. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter at DaddyJazz21. Alright, y'all. I got some more guests coming from the I don't even know what the fuck we call DC. God damn it. No, not the DMV. What part is that? East Coast, Midwest? What is that? Mid South? I don't know what the hell it is.
Don't give me that.
Nah, let me stop. Go ahead, introduce yourselves.
I'm Diamond. Shorty Coolin' on IG. You always can follow me.
My name is Jazz. My name is Jazman. Everybody call me Jazz. You can follow me on Instagram at yes_it's Lulu.
All right, so we about to be J squared in here because I'm Jazz too.
Yes.
I'm Jazz too. But nah, all right, so before the camera started rolling, I found out something real interesting about these two. I thought they was in a relationship. They are exes. And first things first, how the fuck did y'all start going out? And how the fuck are y'all still friends now?
So we worked together. It was actually like I was married and I was going through a divorce and she was actually helping me go through it. So when I finally got divorced, we started dating and talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Divorce from a male or female?
No, from a female. I'm strictly lesbian.
Lesbian. You are strictly lesbian.
Yes.
Okay, I gotta ask because we have to ask these things around here. Yeah. All right, everybody's lesbians. Perfect. All right, so you was married. You came. You was the savior. Saved the date. All right, boo. So what the fuck went wrong?
I think it was just one of those
Not y'all big
things.
side, y'all annoying.
Yes.
I think it was just one of those things, but she probably wasn't ready. Like, she just was getting out of a marriage. So
I did bring a lot of my issues onto her.
I was about to say, do you agree?
Yeah, I always felt like she should have been there to like do everything to a T of what I was used to, but I didn't factor in like this is a whole new woman in my life. I'm trying to compare her to somebody else, and I always think I should get things a certain way, and she was like, "Nah, I'm not like that." I didn't accept it fully. I tried to like change her.
Oh shitters.
Yeah.
We just talked about that. That's the biggest thing on this show, trying to be yourself and letting people accept you for you.
Yeah.
So that's what ended the relationship?
Yeah.
So
I had a
y'all
lot
just
of
realized
personal
y'all just
issues.
better friends?
yeah. I would say that like for the most part she had her own issues, but I had a little bit of my own issues too.
I feel you. All
So
right, let's keep it real. Y'all still fuck or nah?
occasionally, yeah. Like,
Oh, like the honest shit. Oh no, you gotta give me some for that, bro. Cause the niggas would be like, no, we don't do that.
I would definitely say that like we actually took a long break.
Okay.
Like we cool, and if it happens, it happens. But
Who go with this? How long since y'all been broken up?
I would say probably about 5-6 months.
5-6 months. And y'all was friends immediately after, or y'all took like a break?
We stopped talking to each other for a while. But
I would say like a month and a half, maybe 2 months.
And then what happened? Who finally sucked it up?
I hit her up. But we worked together, so it was like when
You
we
had
walked
to see each other.
Yeah,
That's-
but it's
I was
like
gonna
when
say that next.
when we walked into work, we always act like nothing was going on because it's like it's work. We're not gonna let money
As you should,
interfere
though.
us.
As
Like,
you should.
People always thought like
never let it get in the way of the bag.
exactly. People always thought oh they still mess with each other, like they still together. In my mind, we like no, we not. But behind closed doors, it was like I hate her. She got on my damn nerves. This little bitch. But
So have y'all dated other people since?
no, I haven't.
I won't say that I've dated anybody. I mean, conversation is conversation, but other than that, nah.
All right, because that's going. Before I get into the topic, hold on. You said something about terminology, because you came in here and we was talking about. I said we just got smacked. Y'all know smacked is we just got hot and lit. I'm on one. She said we say burnt in DC. I said burnt. Oh no. And burnt in New York is like you crusty. Like yes, you are. Ew is burnt. Like ew. Like no, please chill. Damn,
Nah,
shit is really
burnt.
different. What else y'all do? I know y'all. She said y'all use dom down there. Y'all don't say dyke and all
Yeah,
that
Dyke
nah.
is very offensive
to y'all.
Yeah, if you say dyke,
They be
A
like,
girl-
what?
yeah.
Who you calling a
Oh,
dyke?
they gonna hate me at Broccoli Fest. Oh my God, I'm gonna have. Let me.
Hey,
let
I
me-
mean, you get some of them that's
Listen.
not like that.
when y'all see me at Broccoli Fest, just know that's what I say up here. That's it, cause I don't want to have to go down there and get a charge. You feel me? So we gotta keep it real civil. Don't get mad at me, y'all. The topic of the day is being dykes and femmes being friends. A lot of people asking me, yo, can you please talk about dykes and femmes being friends because I've been friends with this girl since I was little. We went to junior high school together, and now I'm with this girl, and she don't want us to be friends because she think we fucking around. Listen, y'all. What's the insecurity? Y'all never had that? You have other femme friends?
Yeah.
You was around them?
Definitely.
Yes.
How did you feel? You was good?
I was good. I don't know about them.
What about you? You cool with her dyke friends?
Well, I don't have no.
I was about to say she don't really got too many dyke friends.
And if I do, I don't really hang around with them.
Oh.
I will say yeah, because it was one of them. Now that I remember.
Look, you found that one dyke you remember.
Because it was one of those things where, dykes, studs, doms, they all they be too friendly.
Yeah.
Especially when you around a pretty girl. So, like, I think it was one of those things where you too friendly. I'm going to be like, yeah, I don't like her.
She did tell me that one time. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, so now it's coming back to you. Oh, it's
like,
hitting you in the dome piece.
And that's how I knew I was going to respect her feelings. I was like, all right, I won't ever put y'all in the same room no more.
But
because that was at the time when me and her were actually dating.
But listen, I understand that. But now my question is, you don't know her friend yet, right? So you're not gonna give the friend a chance, or you just automatically gonna beef up on her, or you gave her a chance and she did something funny and it made. Yeah, because it depends on the situation at hand. Like,
I mean, when I met her, it was like, oh yeah, how you doing? See what you about. But then it was one of those things where it gave too friendly. Like, you step back and you just like watch, observe, and it was just like, yeah, nah, she probably like you. Like, it's giving she like you. But I mean, I would say now that we just friends, it don't bother me. Like, if somebody try to talk to you, I tell her all the time. I be like, hey, do your thing. Like, you want that number? Get that joint.
How mixy is DC? You know what mixy is? Oh my God!
I was about to say, how would you?
I'm sorry, I thought I should have did the full slang term. Mixy is like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, in New York, when I say mixy, it's like everybody knows everybody. Everybody done dated everybody. Everybody fuck with everybody.
Okay.
All the gay people is one gay crowd, and you know all the people in that crowd. Like, that person be at all the parties. That person be promoting all the that. That's mixy. I'm sorry, y'all can take that back with y'all too. Y'all can take mixy back with y'all. It's real mixy.
Yeah, like you go on Instagram, see who they follow. It's like half the people you follow, they follow them too. It's like, oh shit, how you know this person? Oh, me, I used to date. Oh, we used to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So but then y'all don't be seeing no Instagram beefs off of shit like that?
Oh yeah, I see it all the time. I mean, it's mostly with dykes though.
Cause dykes in DC, they be trying it.
So that's y'all hard on the dykes is right there. Those are the ones that be going extra. I heard DC dykes do try to be extra masculine. I don't know if that's what it is. But why is that? Was y'all raised different or something like that? Or people don't accept y'all? Or the dykes be getting bullied out there that they got to be extra tough? Like,
I think it's more so because out DC, like, niggas are still try to talk to dykes.
They do that here too, though.
Like, but they be hard on it. Like, I would say, like, even with me walking the streets down here, I ain't never have a dude just be like, hey, yo, can I talk to you right quick? Or, both of y'all cute together down DC. Man,
so
they
niggas
be
is
quick
disrespectful, so that's why you feel like you gotta be like, nigga, I'll knock you the fuck out. You better keep it. And that shit's kind of fucked up. Because I'm like, damn, your shit sound mixy, but here, everybody be so mad about they dyke having a friend. Like, if you're in a relationship here, like, my fiance had to be around my friends 4 and 5 times for her to realize they was really my friends. Like, she was like, these the bitches you hang out with. Like, one of my friends, shout out to Mo, my friend Mo, she's straight, but she's bad. Like, body is crazy, everything. So my fiance, when she first got with me, she thought I had a type because of my ex. So she's like, oh, you like girls with big butts, and that's not even it. I love you. I like you. Whatever you got is what I want. That's what I like, what you got. Like, so when she first met my friend, she came to a party, and like, my friend knew me before I was like a dyke. So she was with me as I like transitioned into where I am now. So when we see each other, she be like, bitch, and I be like, bitch. Like, we still be acting like girls. She'll smack my butt, I smack her butt. So that's what happened. She came to my girlfriend's party, she smacked my butt, and I smacked her butt. And all my girlfriend friends is looking, and I guess they trying, because they all mixy, trying to hype it up, like, and then she all got mad at me, put me to the side, was hating my friend for mad long. Like, I had to tell her, like, first, like, no. And then after she got around a couple more times, now they like this, they be on FaceTime without me and all that. I'll be like, But it's just really crazy, because all it takes is one thing. And look, the whole, they took that shit totally out of proportion. No, not knowing this is somebody who knew me before I was like really gay. Like,
But that's like her
we go back.
situation. Like she has a best friend. They've known each other for a while, and they used to date, but like they call each other and talk to each other about everything. I've never had an attitude with it. I was like, it was sometimes be like, you need to call Ash, you need to call her and talk to her.
Yeah, see, she okay?
Yeah, I'm like, you need to make sure she all right.
How do y'all feel in general about being friends with your exes?
Some of them you can be friends with, some of them you can't.
Because they might have an ulterior motive.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you have some of those ex-girlfriends that come around and like they want to, be back cool with you and stuff, but it's only to break up whoever you with. And then,
that's
as
the
soon as you
hate.
do that, they
be like, oh, no, I really didn't want nothing.
Yeah,
I just didn't want you to be with that person.
Yeah.
If you ain't with me, then don't be with her.
That's what niggas say when they with you. If you not with me, you not gonna be with nobody. I'ma ruin your life. And they really be ending up doing that. For me, personally, I feel like if me and my ex end on good terms and maybe after 6 to 7 months, a year, we decide to speak to each other, I don't think it should be a problem. For me. I don't know. Because for me, like, I just feel like we talked about it. If we ended amicably, everybody was cool. And like I said, ain't nobody was on internet talking crazy. Nobody talking about nobody. Our families talk to each other still. Your mom still called me. There's no reason for me to be nasty to you.
Yeah.
Especially if I speak to your moms.
Yeah.
Now, my girlfriend had a little problem with that. Like, I had this ex. I had one of my exes. Shout out to Gina. I was with her for 3 years. We was having a baby together. She had a miscarriage. Like, we did the at-home insemination and all that. So we have like this different type of connection. We have like she got us a star registered.
Oh, okay.
For in honor of our baby and all that. Okay. And well, she named the star Mona Lisa, which is mad ironic because my middle name is Lisa and her middle name is Monet. So she put mine and shit. So that's like in honor of the baby and stuff. So that's somebody that for the rest of my life, if she ever needed to call me or she ever want to talk to me, I would always answer the phone with her. I'm never gonna talk to her more than I need to. It will always be, oh, how you doing? How's everything? How's life? And if anything, I talk to her moms more. But other than that, I don't talk to none of my exes, bro.
That's all the maturity level, too, because I was in a situation like that where the girl didn't understand why I was still talking to somebody.
Yeah, I just feel like it depends on where you at in the space in your life. And that also shows you how somebody's security level with you is. Because somebody who's extremely insecure is automatically, oh, that's your ex, you want to go back. Yeah, some people really don't go back. I had one ex. This is the ex I hate the most. This is the one I always tell y'all about. Yeah. The swoosh. Y'all know what the swoosh is? Let me see.
I'm not doing that because I've never messed with somebody that had a swoosh.
So, but y'all know what it is.
I do know what it is.
Y'all remember?
See,
I got the real viewers in the building. They are my guests. They really watch my podcast. So y'all know what the swoosh is. The girl who's the swoosh, I went out with her twice. We was together for 3 years. After I broke up with my fiance, the girl I had I was having a baby with, my stupid ass went back to my ex. I was just like, I don't want to start nothing new. Let me just cry with you type shit. Thing. So, mistake number one. Then we broke up. It was cool. We was friendly. I got the girl on Instagram. We known each other since high school. This is my first girlfriend, my high school sweetheart. So I'm like, we cool. Now I done, bossed up a little bit. Had the little show, had the little New York girls. I'm still trying to be nice. Oh, can you teach me how to make that Cuban dish? Here she go out of nowhere. Oh, you need to humble yourself. You lost too much weight. You think you ought. I said, excuse me. I don't know where this came from. I said, but we don't gotta speak no more. And I just blocked her. I wasn't even gonna go off on her, but I was just like, that shit was out of nowhere. Like, we was just
cool.
Yeah. Like, when I met her, she was just like, I'm telling you, different from all of my exes. So it was just like, and she was far.
Yeah, it was a different upbringing.
Yeah, like she lived far.
She lived in Oxford Hill. I live in Hyattsville. Hyattsville is basically like
a good 40 minutes away.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm literally
everything
like
sounds like you gotta drive anyway. So.
Yeah, I'm like 2 minutes away from DC, so that's where I was living. And before then, I was living in Laurel. She was like, I've never been in Laurel.
I don't be going out there.
She was like,
that
this is a whole nother town.
Country. I don't know.
It is
Laurel. Yeah. So I got a question. Would y'all ever date each other? Because y'all be bunking on occasion when y'all need to get that nut off. Y'all gonna make that call, which is comfort. Y'all are real comfortable. And the fact that, like you said, she could fuck with somebody you don't care. Yeah, you there for her whenever she wants you there type shit. Yeah, I might as well just be together. Those are the people that end up being together. Like, I was always there. It was never the right time. Y'all gonna be those people. It wasn't the right time.
We might feel that way. I don't know if she feels like it was wrong time or whatever. But we got a lot of stuff to go through. Like, personally, I'm going through therapy because I got to figure out what's wrong with me.
Got you. As you should. Therapy is good. People think, oh, I don't need. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Everybody needs a little therapy. So yeah, don't be afraid to go.
Oh yeah. I said the same thing. I mean, I'm definitely gonna start up with some therapy. I mean, you always got something to fix.
But she's there for me. Like every week, she'd be like, "How was therapy?" It's not like she just be like, "Oh yeah, get your shit together."
It's like a quick check-in, like to make sure your mental straight, you good. You know,
that's what I like to see. See, this is something that comes good out of a little breakup, but I feel like because y'all work together. If y'all didn't work together, y'all think y'all would still talk to each other? You think that factored in the fact that y'all had to see each other? Like, damn, might as well just talk to her.
Maybe that. I would say that too. I mean, we just like lived together for a little bit, so that kind of like
the U-hauling. That's what we do.
U-haul lesbians. That was quick.
We do that.
I think it's better because we caught on to it quick.
Gotcha.
So it was one of those things. Like, I would say now we probably known each other for like 11 months. So we started dating like maybe 3 or 4 months in. We caught it quick and we're just like, yeah, nah, this.
I'm happy that y'all was able to communicate and just still be friends, because that be the other thing too. Like a nigga realize they don't want somebody, and instead of just saying that, they just start doing mad funny shit and moving mad funny and just be doing mad wacky shit. Like nobody got time for that, son. So yeah, that's some growing man shit. That's why I said y'all might as well just just keep the friends with benefits. Just rock each other's socks off every now and again. When I come to Broccoli Fest, y'all gotta show me where the food is at. I told Goddess she gotta show me too. She talking about she know where the seafood spots is at, but I want the whole. What are y'all known for out there? Because I know Maryland is the crabs, right?
Yeah.
But
I would say seafood big out there.
Seafood is really big out there.
You gotta catch that giant kind of like by Ocean City though, but we got a few spots down that giant. You got the Wharf. You can get some bomb ass crabs.
Hey, what else? What's y'all signature out there though? What y'all got that like everybody eat all the time?
I feel like down
steak and cheese.
Yeah,
steak and cheese. Not like a Philly cheesesteak, like a Philly cheesesteak.
Nah.
Yeah, out there we call them cheesesteaks.
I say more so the
curry out. No, we call them steak and cheese.
Oh,
I say more so the curry out. Like,
oh yeah,
we got some bomb.
So y'all call it? I don't know
outs.
if y'all call it like Chinese place out here, Chinese food.
Yeah,
where you get like wings and fried rice.
Yeah,
that's the carry out.
Stay away from the wings and the fried rice. Coronavirus is out here. Y'all better chill.
Yeah. But we got some bomb ass mumbo sauce, man.
Mumbo sauce. That's the signature sauce.
Yeah,
see, I know Detroit got the zip sauce that Myra won't never bring me. I'm about to be up. She told me she was gonna make me some zip sauce. She goddamn lied.
Hey man.
But y'all got the mumbo. I need what's in that? What's that? Sweet spicy? What's that?
I'm a foodie. They got a whole bunch of stuff in it. Like it's ketchup, hot sauce, like
mayonnaise in it.
No,
they ain't go Puerto Rican style. They ain't go Spanish style on me.
Nah, man. But you gotta get the real mumbo sauce. Like it's real red. Like it stain your fingers.
Y'all just gotta take me where it's at. That's it. I told you I'm staying out there the whole weekend.
I know it's that. I got you.
Y'all got my info. We about to rock and get up out of here. I want to thank y'all for taking this ride up here just to come on this podcast. I really appreciate y'all. Like I told y'all in the whole way. I do my podcast for me.
All right.
I don't care if one person watch every week. You feel me? Like I just feel like it's stuff that needs to be said. There's a lot of shit out there for people who fucking are not us. And it's a lot of couple shit. And it's a lot of shit that's directed more towards femmes. And I feel like this shit is for the studs, dykes, AGs. It's raw. It's real. And they told me that they found the podcast on its own. A lot of people find me through New York Girls TV. Make sure y'all watch New York Girls TV if y'all don't know what it is. If y'all only watch the podcast, New York Girls TV, it's a scripted web series about the it's like the L word but the urban version. You heard? Gritty. That's where I come from. So that's where a lot of people, because it's on the New York Girls channel, that's where people know me from. So I appreciate that, because y'all didn't watch New York Girls. Now y'all got to go watch it. Yeah, and now I'm going to make y'all watch it. So when I hit y'all up next week, y'all better be through season 1.
All right, we got it.
But tell the people where to find y'all again.
You can find me on IG, Twitter, at Shorty Coolin'. They both Shorty Coolin', 2 Y's.
And you can find me on Instagram, it's Lulu.
All right, so we off this. All right, DC was in the building. Thank y'all. I see y'all soon.